In this video, you'll understand why Medusa is often portrayed as a terrible villain when, in fact, she was a victim of a terrible injustice. At the center of this drama is Poseidon, the god of the seas, whose impulsive and disrespectful behavior triggered a series of events that forever changed the life of the young priestess. Medusa was a young, beautiful, and virtuous woman who lived in harmony with her sisters in the temple of Athena, the powerful goddess of war and wisdom. Described by the Greek poet Hesiod as a woman with elegant features and enviable hair, Medusa was the only mortal in a family of sea divinities. She followed Athena's teachings, remaining virginal and chaste to continue her role as a priestess. However, her beauty aroused the desire of many men who came to the temple, not to pay homage, but to admire her, which angered the goddess Athena. Among these men was Poseidon, the mighty god of the seas, and Athena's uncle, with whom he always had a tumultuous relationship. The rivalry between Poseidon and Athena reached its peak when they both competed for the patronage of the city of Athens, offering gifts to the population. Poseidon created a spring of water, while Athena gifted an olive tree sapling. The population's choice of the olive tree as a symbol of prosperity further heightened the tension between the two gods, and it is in this scenario of divine rivalry that Medusa's tragedy begins to unfold. Poseidon, the impulsive god of the seas, reveals his obsessive side by persistently courting the beautiful Medusa, even though he is aware of the purity rules imposed on Athena's priestesses. Tired of the refusals and overwhelmed by his overwhelming passion, Poseidon takes a drastic step by violating Medusa inside the temple itself, in front of the statue of the furious goddess Athena. And so arises the terrible curse that turned Medusa's life into a true nightmare. After the violation of the sacred temple, the wrathful goddess Athena spared no punishments and cast upon Medusa a curse of epic proportions. Her luxurious hair was transformed into venomous snakes. Her skin became scaly and her teeth turned into sharp boar tusks. But the worst was yet to come. The dreadful curse proclaimed that anyone who dared to gaze into Medusa's eyes would be instantly turned to stone, condemning her to overwhelming solitude. Athena, the goddess of war and wisdom, chose not to directly punish Poseidon, the god of the seas, for his transgression in the sacred temple. The decision can be attributed to her position of neutrality and justice, for according to Athena, Poseidon was merely following his nature, while Medusa, as a priestess, violated the teachings and sanctity of the temple. Expelled from the temple and condemned to wander in darkness, Medusa and her sisters sought refuge in a remote cave in the far east of Greece where they hoped to live in peace. However, the injustices of fate reserved more challenges for them, as soon Greek warriors began to visit the place determined to confront them and use Medusa's head as a weapon. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the fascinating story of Medusa and how she was wronged by the actions of Poseidon and Athena. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel to not miss the next updates. In the description, you'll find links for those interested in exploring more about Medusa and her mythology. Until next time.